Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the belly of Sareli. If you are new to my channel, welcome to SareliEats. This is day 8 for the 12 Flavs of Christmas, and we're going to be making some crab bites. That's right. All you're going to need is some breadcrumbs, some Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of mayo, some black pepper, some Old Bay, and a little bit of salt. You are also going to need some drained crab meat, preferably the lump or the cluster, whatever you have. Just chop it up in little itty bitty bits. If you have any clusters of your crab legs left over, this is the meat that's coming out of it. All you have to do is get 1/4 cup of breadcrumb, followed by 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. I know some people don't like mayonnaise, but I guarantee you definitely won't taste it in this. After you do the 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, you do need about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. It's a little bit of a smoky flavor. It's definitely great. You don't taste it that much. So a teaspoon of the Worcestershire sauce. And you are also going to need just a little bit of the Old Bay. That's about a teaspoon as well. Maybe a teaspoon and a half, but just a little bit of Old Bay. We don't want this to be too salty. Next, grab your pepper shaker, your pepper grinder, and it's seasoned to taste. Of course, we're not going to taste this as is, so do a couple of shakies and put that on in there as well. Also do a little bit of salt. I'm pretty light-handed when it comes to salt. I don't like my foods too salty. And last but not least, you're going to add the egg in there, the entire egg. This is going to be a binding agent to make everything stick together. So whisk that up a little bit, flick that whisk a little bit, and you know what? You should come up with something similar to like a porridge where it's really thick, but a little runny a little bit. Next, grab your drained crab meat, and you're just going to dump it all in there, like all of it. Now, this is 6 ounces of crab meat. You can do a pound, you can do half a pound. This is just about 6 ounces, and I weigh it out. Once you put that in there, I need you to grab a spatula and you need to start stirring it in and folding it. You don't want to break up all these lumps of crab meat because you want to be able to bite into some crab. So don't, stir it around too hard. You just fold it, flick your wrist just a little bit. And in this case, once you've, mixed it up enough, go ahead and grab your hands or a scooper and start scooping it onto a little platter, a plate, whatever you have. In this case, I have a little bit of an ice cream scoop. I scoop them on the plate. I came out with about, I think, 9. Once you've scooped it out and your bowl is completely empty, refrigerate and or freeze these for about 10 to 15 minutes because these boys are going to go from the freezer straight to the fryer. And here they are. They've been in the freezer for about 10 minutes actually, but my grease is already heated up. I'm ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and pop one in as a tester so we can see if it comes out. It should come out as a brown, goldish, crusty crab cake or crab bite. So let's see what we got. Boom. This is what you're looking for. It should have a nice golden layer on the outside. And I promise you, when you break it open, it's going to have flakes and flakes and flakes of crab meat. A little bit of breadcrumb in there, a little bit of seasoning. But the majority of this is all crab. And as a surprise, I'm going to let you know that you're not going to see me eat this because this is going to be part of my seafood boil on Saturday. So if you want to see how all of them came out, you gotta tune in on Saturday here at SareliEats. Remember, when I eat, you eat, we all eat together. Guess what? This is one flavor, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. Peace.